if you don't mind being in the recording, otherwise you can turn it off. I'll leave that up to you. And I'll just put it in speaker view mode. All right. So we're starting at the table of contents. Actually, what I'm going to do is go into course content because you have a start here assignment that's due. That was actually due today. So if you look in your start here module, at the very end, there is assignment. And for this assignment, what you need to do is complete the getting started checklist. So make sure that you've done everything in the checklist because everything has points. If you want to see how to earn your points, your Start Here module is worth 15 points. So you can open that rubric and you can see that the team scavenger hunt is 3.5 points or 5 points. I meant to look at that, but I was running late tonight, so we can look at that together on Monday, the questions that some of you had. The pre-semester survey was the one that I sent a week ago. There are a couple of students who still haven't done it. Actually, I think we're only down to one. I think, Aisha, you're the only one. Take a look, make sure that you've done that survey that was posted in the first announcement I sent last week. Logging in and joining courses for my English lab. There are 2 courses. That's 3 points, so it's one of the higher point values. Joining GroupMe, everybody has done, so everybody already has their 2 points. Downloading Outlook and the Blackboard apps and then taking that screenshot. Almost everyone has done that also, so make sure that you get that submitted. The learning style survey, and then of course, uploading that checklist. So the checklist, you can, it's a PDF, so you can mark it in Kami or another digital markup tool, or you can print it out and use your pen and do a checklist and then take a picture of it and upload that to Blackboard. The way to upload is to browse local files and attach your file and then make sure that you click submit. So that's the first thing you're going to do for homework. Can everyone hear me okay? I know there's a lot of traffic here.
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you so much. Again, this is the only time this is going to happen this whole semester. All right, so that's Start Here, and that was due today at 5 p.m. Get it in. Even if you've done all of these things in the rubric, most of you have already done them, so it won't be marked late if you haven't submitted this already. It's fine, just get it all done before I grade it this weekend. So the next thing we're going to look at for homework is our College and You module. For this week, we were only focusing on what do you really, really want and is college really worth it, as well as the web links. The web links were for your team activities, so make sure you jump in to that team activity and finish it. I know one group had some technical difficulties. Make sure group 1 that you get answers into the Teams document by Monday. In our learning tasks, I recommend that you simply go through each task to make sure that you've gotten all the information that's listed in the task. So make sure that you're reviewing your 10 strategies, although this isn't an assignment to upload. Short answer response, you're going to need to do this to review the PowerPoint or the PDF, as well as follow this link to learn more about quoting and paraphrasing before you can do your assignments for what do you want and the boost. Oh, excuse me, I moved this around. I'm going to have to fix this assignment. That was the question earlier. It's not the boost students need. I switched it around. It's, is college really worth it? So I'm going to fix that tonight. The assignment this week is going to be on, is college really worth it? Not the boost students need. My apologies. I moved the wrong thing to week 2 when I was fixing the work this week. So you'll look for an assignment that's what do you want, and is college really worth it? So I'll fix that tonight when I get home. So to recap, you're going to look at both of these articles. And at the end of each of these articles are questions, some multiple choice questions, and then number 5, and then the discussion questions 1 through 3. These are actually short answer questions. And so in order to answer these well, you're going to follow the guide that I posted responding to short answer questions. So review this PowerPoint first, then take a look at, at the questions that are posted with the document. And the questions in the assignment are these questions. They're exactly the same. So for those of you who want to kind of prepare ahead of time before you open the official Blackboard assignment, you can print this out or work in Kami and write your answers, and then you can go ahead and just paste it in the assignments here. Any questions about the reading assignments? Now, I know we haven't gone over responding to short answer questions together. That's okay. The PowerPoint will guide you. And it's learning practice right now. So what I'll be able to do when I see your work on Monday is give you feedback so that we can start building your skills. We have to start somewhere, right? We have to start somewhere.
Professor.
Sure, Lemma.
So we have to send to you the one that we did today, the annotation one first.
Right. So the annotation, hold on to your annotations. I've gone ahead and moved the annotation assignment to week 2. So that means that what I'm going to do is collect all of your annotations for the article, all 3 articles and the video at the end of week 2. So you'll just put them all together into one assignment. So save your annotations, because you'll be turning them in all together at the end of week 2. Does that make sense?
Okay, we have to save that what we are done.
Yes, save your annotations and your notes, and we'll submit them all together next week.
So we only answer the questions.
Exactly. So for this weekend, I just want you answering the questions. You need to do your annotation first, so don't try to skip. Like, don't say, oh, well, annotation's not due till next week. I'm going to answer the questions now. The annotation, the 3 stages of reading happen before you can answer questions. So make sure that you're going through all of the steps that we've talked about, the global reading step, the second read where you're answering your questions, asking new questions, and the third read where you're digging deeper and understanding main ideas and details in the text. Once you've done your 3 reads and your annotation, then you can start looking for the answers to the questions.
Okay, I have a question.
Go ahead, Martha.
Okay, I have a question about answering questions.
Yes.
Most of the questions, they look like they want us to answer what's exactly written on the writing. Are we supposed to paraphrase that, or are we supposed to express what we understood in our words?
So when it's the multiple choice, or you're talking about like these questions, like the author presents his opinion. So here it's asking what the author has presented, but then it asks the question about what you will do. What do you want to get out of it? So each of these questions are actually drawing connections from the text and asking you to do your own thinking beyond the text, which is great because we have so many of you are already making comments beyond the text. So these actually aren't comprehension questions, they're connection questions. So you're when you read the PowerPoint, again, about answering short answer questions, I give you guidance on how to organize an answer to a question like this. So there are specific parts to your answer, and it exists, all of it is in this guide, okay? And to finish your answer, Martha, you can quote and you can paraphrase. You can do both. If you're not good at either, that's okay. That's what we're going to be working on next week. I have given a link that is in our week 1 task, the reading task, reading critically. You'll see here, oops, sorry, it's in this one, in our responding to short answer questions. This is a presentation on quoting and paraphrasing. This is a presentation on responding to short answer questions. So you look at both of them before you start. Any other questions about the reading homework? Awesome. Okay, so the other 2 assignments are formatting 101 and emailing 101, and so many of you have already started to do this. What you need to do first is for formatting 101, you're going to create a folder in OneDrive following the steps in the learning task. You're going to share that folder with me. Many students have already done it, so if you're confused or lost, ask using GroupMe and someone can help you, or scroll up because someone's already posted videos of exactly how to do this. So once you have shared the folder, then I can see the document automatically. But in order to submit this assignment, to make the assignment like official in Blackboard, follow these steps. And then here you're going to click on Write Submission, and then you're going to paste the link here. If the link isn't live, that's okay. Just paste the link there. I can copy and paste it myself. That's no problem. Paste the link here and then submit it. And that will show me that the assignment is done, and then I can grade it. If you don't submit something here, I can't put a grade in for you. With emailing 101,
Yes, sir. Sorry about it.
Say that again?
Sorry about, I want to ask you like how to submit it. Before I just copied the link and then submit it.
That's
Is that
fine,
okay?
but you also need to share. You also need to share the folder with me officially. So outside of Blackboard in OneDrive, you need to
Yes, I
share
did
the
that.
folder. Perfect. I know many of you have, and I've been replying to people, letting them know. So in emailing 101, you do the emailing assignment. And then again, you're going to write text submission. Here, you're going to just type in email sent. So once you've sent the email with your attachment, just come into this assignment, say the email has been sent, and then submit it. And again, in Blackboard, that just allows me to use the rubric to grade for you. When you open the assignment, say it again.
So the email we submitted through Montgomery College, that's not the right procedure?
Exactly. Yeah.
Do we
so
have to come and copy it and paste again in Blackboard?
You do not. Because I'm going to open my email and look at your email and read it, and I'm going to reply to it, but then I have to go into Blackboard to submit your grade. So the reason that you're going to come into the assignment, oh goodness, I'm right by the fire station. Hold on one sec.
Can you hear me, right? I will ask you. Okay.
This definitely wins on like the craziest remote class I've taught since the pandemic began. So I'm happy that you're all here with me to enjoy this together.
Oh.
Okay. I think that's all the engines they have. I hope everyone is okay. So again, You'll send me the email through the Montgomery College, and we have on your left in your MC Tools email right here. You can click on that and email Professor, or you can go into your Outlook app that you have on your phone, and you can email me that way. If you want to know how I'm scoring this, it's worth 15 points. You can see specifically I'm giving you points for the subject line, for the opening reading. So for all of those things that I've taught in the Emailing 101 learning task here, you're being graded for showing me that in your email. And then you come into this assignment after you've sent the email, write text submission and simply type in email sent and submit, and you're all set.
Okay.
So that actually, if we look at the calendar, that is everything that you'll find in course content. So just to review, we have start here. We have reviewing short answer responses, and then completing the assignments for both articles. I'm going to fix this tonight when I get home. I'll send a GroupMe message when it's been fixed. And then you're going to complete formatting and emailing 101. Unless you've already done that, then you just need to make sure that you open up or submit something to the assignment so that I can grade them in Blackboard. The last thing that you're going to do is the discussion board. You should have already done the first part for the discussion board post, and that is to take that career coach assessment. So this post is about the career coach assessment. Shayla already disagrees with it, so she's going to have a lot to say about why it's wrong and why she's right. But I also think that she should be thinking about what it's recommending in terms of just, Shayla, think about why do you think career coach is telling you this and you're choosing something else, and really maybe do a little soul searching this weekend to see if your plan and your personality are well matched or well aligned. So you'll do this post, and then you have to reply to one classmate. Okay, so that's, again, we're doing our start here. We're doing our short answer question preview, PowerPoint and Prezi, and then answering the questions that are posted for both articles in the assignment, making sure that emailing 101 and formatting 101 are done, and then your discussion board. And that